Hey, what's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Brian Jung, and on this channel we talk about personal finance, credit cards, entrepreneurship, and just a lot of business things in general. But in today's video we're going to be focusing on credit cards and on the 524 rule. So this is a comment I got on one of my last videos. It's like, yo Brian, can you make a video on this? I actually made a note of all the video requests I got because I'm really trying to answer them, and it helps me out as a content creator because I don't know exactly what you guys don't know, because it's like people are all in different phases. So in this video, let's talk about the 524 rule. So the 524 rule is the infamous rule. You'll hear this number more than anything else on the credit card world, okay? It's like 524. And if you guys didn't know, you just can't have 5 personal credit cards, store cards, or even charge cards within 24 months. So if you're trying to get a new card with Chase and you have 6 cards open somewhere else, they're not going to allow you, and they're going to automatically deny you for that future card. Now, before we get started on what you should do if you're over the 524 rule, if you don't know whether you're actually above the 524 rule, the way you guys can check is by going into Credit Karma. It's a free app. It's a free online thing. I'm not sponsored or anything. It'd be cool if they did, but I'm not affiliated with them. Log in, check your account, and see how many open accounts you have within 24 months. That's the easiest way for you guys to check out whether or not you are over 524. If you guys don't want to use Credit Karma, just look into your Equifax or one of your other credit reports, and that'll give you the opportunity to see whether or not you're eligible for Chase card. So if you're past 524, you're really limited to the options you have if you want to open more accounts with Chase. The first thing I recommend you guys is, if you're over 524, don't just say Jung it, like I'm over 524, like I don't want to do this anymore. I'll just keep opening other cards with Citi, Capital One, and American Express. No, don't do that. Stop where you are right now, okay? Let that 2-year counter reset. If you're like 15 and 24, then go ahead and wait all that time. Wait the 2 years, okay? Because it's really going to help you guys out to be able to maximize the points you guys get with Chase, because Chase UR points, like I always say, I really like Chase UR points. Now, you might be saying, okay, if I can't get any future credit cards, like what am I supposed to do? I'm trying to get as many credit cards. Guys, look into business credit cards. I feel like there's going to be a theme on this channel because business credit cards give you guys so much benefit and so much positive things that I'm just going to keep repeating it. Business credit cards do not affect the 524 rule. They are aside. They're like ghost cards, okay? What you guys can do is stop getting personal cards and just going on top of your 524 rule. Look into business cards. And when you do that, you guys can get all your cards. You could get literally 5 years worth of extra business credit cards. And by then, the 524 rule should have reset for you guys. And when you do that, you open the doors again with Chase. Now, some of my favorite Chase cards that I like: Chase Sapphire Reserve, Chase Sapphire Preferred, the World of High card. Chase just has a lot of good cards. Even the airline cards are not bad, you guys. So you really don't want to close your doors with them. Stop getting personal cards, look into business credit cards, and check out some of my older videos on what I talked about with business credit cards. They're very easy to get, it's not that difficult, and you open the door a lot for what you guys can do. Now, say you already do that, you stop getting personal cards, and you are building your business credit card profile. What I would recommend to you then is just wait it out, wait the 24, but what you guys should really be doing is strategizing how you're going to approach this. Because the 524 rule is very restrictive. You don't want to have this weigh down on you in the future. The one other solution that I can think of that you guys can also do is by getting something called a player 2 or even a player 3. Now, if you guys have not heard of this before, basically what this means is that you guys can get a spouse or a family member or even like a really close friend. And the big theme that you guys need to know is that you need to be able to trust them if you ever use a player 2, because as soon as they turn your back, you can be in a position where you really don't want to be in. So what you guys can do is find a close member. Say you have a mom or maybe a grandparent who has never gotten credit cards. Be like, hey, can I open this credit card in your name? I'll link it to my checking account, take the card from them, and if they trust you, if you're someone who's good at paying off their credit cards in time, then basically it's gonna help their score even though they might not care about it, especially if it's your grandma who's like 80 years old. You can utilize that and she'll have a free 524 slot open. Now, those are the 2 ways I recommend you guys going about it. They're the most realistic without trying to go through any loopholes or, doing the @credit Stephen Liao stuff, which is, I don't really like those things. I like things that encourage people to work the system the way it's supposed to work instead of going around and finding loopholes. Because one of the things with loopholes is that it's gonna close one day, you guys. It's not gonna be open forever, and what works now isn't gonna work tomorrow. So I always recommend you guys staying by the rules. I do like the player 2 mode. You can also look into authorized users and take advantage of that and the benefits for that. That's another way you guys can approach it, but I think just finding a player 2 is gonna be a lot easier. So if you guys have any other ways or any other methods that I did not talk about, make sure you let me know down below in the comments section below. It helps out the channel. It also helps out the community because I know a lot of you guys just read through there too. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you subscribe. Please subscribe. I want to hit 10K so bad. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cue the Japanese outro music.